All right, guys. Today let's talk about elbow pain. So, as you may know, I compete in boxing and kickboxing from time to time. It so happens that sometimes when I'm sparring, uh, I block kicks, for example, or catch a kick on my forearm. Now, this can be a problem if it happens to be around the elbow area. The area can get quite tight and gnarly. But some of the people suffer from such things as tennis elbow, or find that they lack certain portions of the range of motion within their elbow. They can't fully extend the elbow, or an inflection. All sorts of things start happening. I'm going to show you my first stop to deal with my elbow pain, and usually this kind of takes care of the problem after a few cycles of doing it. Without needing to resort to many other things. And it is this band. It is called a voodoo band. And what I'm going to show you is voodoo flossing. I am going to wrap the band across my elbow, starting on my forearm, pretty tight up until I get to the joint, and then I'll be quite loose there, and then tight into my area of my triceps and biceps. And then after that, I want to take my elbow through as much range of motion as possible. And what this will do is it tacks down tissues. And so the shear forces will start loosening any areas that are all mashed up together, whether it's skin on subcutaneous tissues into muscle, etc. But also that restriction of blood, temporary restriction of blood, will then result, once I remove the band, in the area being flushed full of blood. A lot of blood flow going to areas that have been denied access to blood because of any tension or mashing up of the tissues in there. So here goes. Ideally, you want to do this with a friend. It makes it a lot easier. And of course, because anything with a voodoo band is highly unpleasurable, you may need a friend to help you get through it, which actually puts you through the ranges that you need. Because on your own, you could end up chickening out. Once you have the band in place, you do not want to have it there for longer than 2 minutes. Otherwise, that lack of blood will actually result in tissues dying. Okie dokie. Here we go. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, I have my palm flat on the floor, and I'm taking my elbow to full extension. Just little motions. Right, I'll externally rotate my humerus, internally rotate, externally rotate, internally rotate. So I'm just taking the joint through all ranges of motion. Then I'll go through some arm bends. And you want to go through irregular movements, such as push-ups, for example. Right? Downward monkeys. Diving monkeys, actually. Alright, and once you've done that for 2 minutes, pop the band off. Feel that rush of blood. Keep it moving. So yeah, seriously guys, if you suffer from tennis elbow and you saw me, we'll go through a few cycles of this, and I guarantee you it will relieve you of a lot of your pain.